my gosh. Oh my
Introductions.
Oh yeah, I'm Brett.
And Dargon. All right.
Wait, this side. Okay.
Great to finally have you guys seeing us.
Again. After the first time.
We said we were going to do this very often. We ended up not doing this very often. Well, it was mostly because we had that issue where we had to move everything. And so, like, our camera is...
Fix the background.
What?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
Oh,
yeah, you're a jackass.
I don't know what he's talking about, right?
Okay, and so today, we figured we'd teach some people out there who either dislike us because we get low frames on videos and low quality and all that. We're going to teach you why that is. And in the same, we're going to teach you how to do stuff like we do them.
But hopefully, in your case, better frames.
Hopefully you have better PCs than us, because this is a laptop that you're seeing the camera of. And it's what I do most of my recording on. I do a lot of editing.
Recording.
Not in a long time, no. I have not done a lot of recording
If he would
recently.
give me the password to that damn computer, I would have better frames.
He claims. It's still a crappy computer. However, it does have a lot of RAM, right? 6 RAM or something?
Mine has 8, though.
Shut up.
Yours has better graphics.
Okay. Thank you. Anyways.
Yeah, we're going to show you our equipment. Like, we can't show you a laptop and... Yeah. I use these.
As are his headphones. I got a nice pair. I can go pull them out if you want to keep them occupied for a minute.
Pull them out. Keep them occupied. Okay, I'm going to show you the mic.
You see that logo right there? Yeah, that's right. This is a Guitar Hero mic, and we rigged it up. I knocked it over. We rigged it up with a coffee can, hole in the lid. So that's pretty nice. We rigged that up out of our own kitchen.
It's very jerry-rigged, and actually, it's a lot like my first mic. My first mic was very jerry-rigged. It was a random desk mic that I actually had. We didn't have it here. We had it back in our last place. I actually just jerry-rigged it because the stand broke to it and just stuck it into a can, but it wasn't a coffee can.
It's essentially a coffee can. Anyways,
it was a cappuccino can. Cappuccino can. There.
Ready for me to piss a lot of people off. Alright, sorry for everyone who probably will hate me now. But I'm a Steelers fan. Yeah, these are my headphones. Pretty nice.
Don't be deceived. They're actually really nice headphones.
They're really nice headphones. Good for music, and they're okay for gaming, I guess.
Mine are better for gaming. They got left and right on them. I can tell which
what do you mean by left and right?
Gonna kick me from. I can tell which way someone's walking on them.
At least have that too. Anyways,
Yeah, but it doesn't have logos. It doesn't tell you which one's left or right. So you can get it wrong. I played Battlefield with the wrong headphones before. It's like, well, when I had a good computer, it's like, oh my god, there's a guy coming from the left. I get shot right in the head. Just like, yeah, sad.
Yeah, anyways.
I was right about to get psyched for my
You see, the biggest problem is that we don't have much money. And by much, I mean any at all. We are working on a zero budget. That's why this is like a pet project for us. And we really, really do love doing what we do. And we've seen a lot of progress recently. Coming up a lot when it comes to subscribers. Just ignore him. He's wearing his Halloween costume.
Yeah, I actually wore this giving away candy. I wore this and some Hawaiian flowers. Like, people complimented me on my flowers. It was really nice.
Okay. Yeah, he's strange. That's why you guys love him, though, right?
Right?
Yeah. I'm surprised that I'm doing most of the talking. He's normally the one who's doing all the talking to you guys, and I
don't have the mic.
It's because he doesn't have the mic. We left our other mic at Tyler's house. We were over there playing with him and doing stuff. What's the CSGO, though?
CSGO is awesome.
So he's... you can check out his channel at Studio... What is it? 42?
Mm-hmm.
Studio 42. He's linked to our channel. And he's working on some pretty cool stuff now. I kind of like his channel, right?
He hasn't really had any videos since Smite, but I think he can get back into it now. He got his computer fixed, so.
Yeah, he got a new graphics card. No, he got a new motherboard for his graphics card. That's right. And so he's got this really nice setup right now. The biggest problem is that he didn't have a microphone, but we left one there, so
You can use that one for now.
yeah. Hopefully he gets a lot of good footage. I'd like to see him do more because he has...
It's the Guitar Hero one, right? The DJ Hero wasn't the one we left there, right?
The DJ Hero is the one we left there.
Anyways, you can make mics out of DJ Hero stuff. If you have Guitar Hero stuff, it's really easy to use that. Mics they work fine. They're actual live mics, so they actually work fine. They're not that bad with quality, and it's decent for a starter up.
And we're in a basement right now. This is actually my room.
Yes!
This is actually my room. And this is, I know it looks like crap, but don't worry about it. I'm still fixing it up. We just got in here a couple months ago. Actually, we got in here this summer, right?
End of summer.
Yeah, around the end of summer, so sometime in June? Was it? July?
Yeah, the place is already a mess. We're not gonna let you see the floor or like any of the cabinets.
Don't worry, I'll clean it up later. Don't get all pissy with me. Don't
Mostly my fault. Not gonna lie. Coffee's my jam.
Yeah, we got a bunch of Starbucks cups sitting everywhere.
Starbucks.
Yeah. We can't afford actual Starbucks. It's just the cups.
What the hell?
We were that broke, but you want to fix that though for us? Go ahead and refresh this video a million times. That's how we make money. Listen,
Make money. What's your definition of make money?
a couple cents here and there. I mean, it depends. About how much.
This is more
We've been going up. We're making a lot more profit recently. We've been getting a lot more subscribers
Than I do the money.
Yeah, he cares more about the subscribers because he's an attention hog.
Attention hog, yeah, right.
No, I'm with him. I'm with him on this. I like the people who comment, especially the people who defend us, which is kind of why we're making this video right now.
Yes, a guy said he defended us against the guy who said we should stop making videos, and that made me feel great. So I commented him and thanked him, and he said that he wanted to be a YouTuber as well. Yeah, I want to be a YouTuber, but I don't know any filming stuff like how you made your video. Well, this video is to show you how to make the videos, and it's not gonna be that easy.
We're gonna have all kinds of. This is gonna be this first part. Is this all gonna be first part, or are we gonna cut this up?
This is gonna be the first part. This is all gonna be the first part. It's probably gonna be about an hour-long video.
So once you're done talking to us, we're gonna do a further on showing you how to the softwares and stuff and how to use them.
If you got money to throw into this, good for you, because then you're on a better start than us. I mean, I'm considering shoveling snow for some money for this.
We are working with zero budget.
Once I get a graphics card on this thing over here, this computer over here, it'll up our quality exponentially. I use big words a lot, not really in video, because it would really make people misunderstand.
Exponentially is not a big word. Take it from someone who is a writer as a hobby. That's not a big word. That is my hobby, by the way. I'm a writer and an artist.
Hobby and YouTubing is his other hobby, and guess what? He does zero of both in the past 3 months.
Fuck you. All right, sorry. You can censor that if you want.
I don't censor. Too much work.
Wow.
I'm joking. I could censor it. I'll just get like a sound, just beep.
Yeah, YouTube should put that on their Why doesn't YouTube have that on their?
Just like an automatic censor or censor.
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I mean when you go to their to the free. Okay, you can go to Creator Studio and then you can look up their They have a what is it called? You go to Create and then in the Create tab there's Audio Library, and when you go to the Audio Library, there's all these sound effects in the Sound Effects tab, and then they don't have the beep. They don't have the censoring. You don't have the beep. They need to add that in. You're in free music. You're in the wrong thing.
Oh.
You're in the wrong tab, right? He's trying to do this on the other tab just to see if it's there.
No, on the computer.
On the other computer just to see if it's there. My laptop screen actually gave out recently, so that's why I've been having so much problems using this computer. And I've got a monitor set up right over here. So when I'm looking over here, it's because I'm looking at the screen and seeing myself.
There it is.
Car horn. That's great. Anyways, yeah, YouTube gives you a lot of assets that you can utilize and benefit from. He's not helping me at all. He's supposed to be in this video. He's the star. It's his channel, and
I'm in the video. I'm right here.
It's his channel, but I'm the one who I'm the one who really made this channel a serious channel.
You're right.
Well, this started out as him doing tutorials, which is exactly what you need now. So we're going back to that old expertise of ours. We make tutorial videos. We've already made one on how to use
we need to stop this series.
No, I'm just trying to inform them about that video. We did one to teach people how to use what was it called? Lightworks, which is a video editing software, and you're definitely going to need that. It's all free. You can get it online. You could also, if you want to, you could try to use Windows Media Player. We did Windows Movie Maker. Sorry, we did that first, and it really we needed to step up our quality. Brett, stop that.
Why?
We needed to step up our quality, and so we went to Lightworks, and that's what we've been using now. That's what all our videos have been edited in. And I hope you guys enjoy our videos, by the way. Like if you think this is helpful to you in any way.
Why should they like you now? It's only at the beginning of the video.
At the end, like, and then subscribe if you want more. Because we're always outing helpful tutorials every now and again, just to help people out. Because we really want other YouTubers to get into the game, but right now is probably the worst time for that, right? With YouTube Red and all that.
Yeah, because starting YouTubers aren't going to get any money off it very soon. Even if you have 1,000 subscribers, you're going to be hit hard by this. It's only people like partially royal that are going to be able to stand up on this for the time being. I don't think YouTube Red's going anywhere, because YouTube Red is pretty much just for the people that are using ad block. Because, there's already people using ad block. There's already people blocking ads on YouTube. What's this going to do to your money?
Actually, probably help us, but that's...
Yeah, it would probably actually help us, because more people that are using an ad blocker are going to go to this instead, because it's a better program they can use on their Android.
My problem is splitting up $5 and no ads. I mean, there are people like us, other YouTubers, who watch...
$5.50.
All we do is watch other YouTubers all the time. So we spend, especially him, he spends all his time on YouTube, and without people like us, if people like him get YouTube Red, it's pretty much cutting everyone's profits, and that's not a good thing, because he gets way more than $5 worth of ads in 1 month. Let me tell you that.
Really, that YouTube Red sucks. I mean, I have a tablet, but it's like I use a program that doesn't even have ads in the videos, anyways.
That's real great. Advertisers, you're stealing from people.
I'm not stealing from people. I'm just using an app.
Well, these people are putting their hearts and souls into their videos, and you know that better than anyone. And then this is pretty much stealing their profits. YouTube, you should be ashamed of yourself.
It's either a program I have or YouTube Red, and I'm not going YouTube Red.
Yeah, I really, yeah. Why pay for it? I really hope somebody, I hope somebody else gets on that, but that's not what we're here to talk about. So, on to the other part of the video.
Yes, on to the other part of the video. Whoa, that was crazy.
Is it recording us now?
It's recording.
Okay, guys, so we kind of have over here, we have every software we use, every major software we use. We don't really use this too much. This is more my thing. It's Writer. Sometimes if we're doing like a certain kind of video, like if we haven't done it yet.
I know why you're talking so much in this video. It's because you haven't been in so many videos lately.
Okay, so yeah, I haven't been useful at all. But it's my specialty. You can write out videos if you got to script a video, like if you're going to talk about a certain subject. Unlike this video, we can script that, but today we didn't, because it was just kind of a spur of the moment thing, right?
Yeah, it was a spur of the moment thing. I woke up, I grabbed my tablet, I looked at the comments, I saw that comment, I'm like, you know what, we have to do it.
It was an idea that had been bouncing around. I came up with it a couple of months ago, and I suggested it. We kind of just put it off until someone needed it, and we had more subscribers. Well, now we got more subscribers, right?
Yeah, we got like 36 in the moment. And that's a big milestone in my opinion, because 36...
35, really.
No, it's 36.
No, I mean, that was a big milestone.
Yeah, 35 was a big milestone, but 36, this guy was... I'm not going to say his name, because I don't want people to harass him.
Anyways, yeah, no, we have a lot of... And then this, okay.
I'm done.
These should really be above this because we're going by order of use. These here are video.
That much, but that does.
Not by use. What I mean by that is, I mean like these are all what we use in the order that we would use them in the making of a video. These are video recorders. These are several.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
We have Overwolf, which is useful for some games, but others would record better on Open Broadcaster or Lolio. These are all free. All free, right?
These are all free recording programs that you can use for not any game. I'm sorry. I mean, got game Crossfire. You see that right there? Yeah. Only like Overwolf can't do it, and Lolio Game Recorder can't do it. Only Open Broadcaster can record that one. So some games, only one of them will work on, which is why it's a bit important to get all of them sometimes. But you don't have to. You only need to get the ones you actually want to use. So go ahead.
Okay, so after you do that, I mean, pretty much all three can be useful because you can use them for different games. Some games won't record on Lolio, but we'll record on Open Broadcaster. Some games won't record on either of those, but record on Overwolf. And pretty much anyone has a benefit.
Actually, Open Broadcaster can record any game.
Yeah, but it lags, so there's that.
Only if you have a bad CPU. It's a CPU hog.
Okay, now Lightworks. We switched to this from Windows Movie Maker. We suggest not using Movie Maker at all because...
No. When you start, go ahead and use Movie Maker because it's easier. You don't have to put too much emphasis in it, and you won't have much trouble with it because it's so much an easier program. This is a step up. If you want to make your videos better, go ahead, go Lightworks.
But here's the thing. It's harder to make them like end cards. You'd have to... We did a video on how to make end cards with using Movie Maker and OBS, but... yeah, it's a CPU hog, and this is a lot easier, and it gives you the capability of doing it. And that brings us to our last part, what we use to make end card layouts and thumbnails. GIMP 2.0, right?
GIMP 2.
GIMP 2. GIMP 2. It's a free. It's pretty much a Photoshop. It's a photo editor, but it's free. It's out there, and you can use it to pretty much do anything from game design for 2D games to, which I use it for, to be honest, but to pretty much anything you want to do. You can go crazy with it and have fun. That's how we make our...
Have fun!
That's how we make our thumbnails and how we set up our end card and everything. So that's fun. Beyond that, you can use TeamSpeak in videos to communicate with each other if you're doing a multiplayer. It will all these video captures, except maybe Overwolf won't catch it sometimes, but they're all capable of catching TeamSpeak.
Overwolf will catch all the audio coming out of the computer.
Oh, so it's okay for that then.
But the mic is a bit tricky to set up in Overwolf, so I suggest going Lolio or Open Broadcaster when you don't really want to do research on a program. Because let's open up Lolio real quick. I can't open up Open Broadcaster. There's already one open, but I can show you it.
That was the beginning of the part where.
Yeah. Anyways, it's not opening. It's like, what's going? It takes a while.
My CPU is kind of bad.
Yeah, he's got dual core 210 gigahertz. That's like.
He's acting all quiet because it's very bad, and he's disappointed to say it. It embarrasses him that we have a computer this bad.
My computer has a better one.
And that's why I have him record on his.
I'd rather record on yours.
I have Windows 8.1 if you're wondering, because that's why it's all screwed up.
Anyways, here we are. This is Lolio. You just hit edit. You can change stuff like 720, you can switch to 1080. I usually record in 720, 30 frames. Quality 80, yeah, that's set there. High speed, DirectX, and then to set up your mic, you just go here and you can go this. It will show all your mic settings. Up, you can change the volume here as much as you want. It will adjust the game's volume automatically, so it will hear you. So people will hear you over the game. I have the intro. Yeah, that intro was made in Blender. I'll talk more about that in probably the second video. Second video on this tutorial stuff, and I think we're almost done. I mean, it's pretty easy to record these lists with the games. If you really want any any tutorials on the programs, go ahead and tell us in the description. I will give you a detailed video of the recording programs and show you it.
But we already have one for Lightworks, so that's there. And when he was talking about Blender, he was talking about Blender 3D. It's a 3D modeling and animating tool. It's out there. It's pretty big. It's completely free. It's got a good community of people willing to teach you, and yeah. I've been using that for over 3 years now.
Yeah.
For all kinds of different art projects and stuff I've been doing. So that's good for...
I made a sword!
Yeah, so there's all that kind of stuff out there. And then we also use some kind of audio stuff and Audio Technica.
Audacity.
Audio Technica is a mic brand. I'm saying the wrong names here. Audacity, that's a good audio capture if you're just doing like dialogue for anything.
Yeah, and he dropped something. Yeah, I use it for the end cards, the audio of the end cards. I just record the mic right then and there and just go, hey guys, this is, and then I just look at the videos I'm gonna have in it and where I'm gonna play some, and I'm just like, oh, there. Like, yeah.
Beyond that, there's adding annotations and in YouTube editing stuff, which we'll do a tutorial on that as well. That's a little more difficult, and Brett hates that.
Hates what?
Doing in YouTube editing, like adding annotations. And if you don't know what an annotation is, that little bubble, like...
What will pop up to Lightworks now? To a Lightworks video.
You had to do that little ting thing there. All right. It's wonderful. Brett is so ridiculous. But I'm actually...
Oh, I lost my glasses.
See.
I lost my glasses.
I'm actually the funny guy here, so yeah. And there's a lot of issues going on with, like, how do we do what we do, and it's really hard to keep going with our crappy computers, especially when one breaks down, which happens often to us.
We did have a lot of good computers. In fact, he's resting his elbow on one of the good ones right now.
It's broken.
It got smashed by our nephew, so it's broken. The first good computer we had got smashed by someone else, went right off a table, tripped over the core, and just... Yeah. I'm going to go cry now.
He's a sensitive guy about computers and tech, so... I'm more of a, I'm just not that kind of guy. I'm not gonna get upset when something breaks. I'm just gonna find the next best thing and get the job done.
I feel sick when I look at Windows XP.
He hates Windows XP. Kind of think it was okay. It wasn't that bad.
Horrifying.
I thought Windows 8 was worse, but now we got Windows 8.1, and that's all better now. Yay!
It's okay. You're gonna be fine now.
All right, so other softwares you can probably use here that could probably be helpful are like Razer Cortex. Razer Cortex. That can help you with boosting your games if you're having low frames and stuff.
Used to record games, now does not.
So you kind of gonna have to beat it in some way. Other things we like to use are Hamachi.
Don't get it unless you're having some serious server problems.
It's like to connect to someone else's it's I don't know what it's like. It's like a networking program. Unity, which is you can use it. I hear you can use it for animation, but we usually use it for like building things, right?
Yeah, we use it for building some stuff.
We don't use it very often. It's like a rare case when we break that out. But mostly it's these programs here that are what are in use, and this too. This is in use a lot. So that's the first part. See you guys for the second video of this.
Next, we will show you details on some of these programs more than others. So look forward to some of those videos coming out.
Yeah. Sorry for my PC setup, and I do not own the rights to Naruto. I want to make sure everyone knows that. That is not even legally my image. I kind of just took someone else's poster and put it in the background. That's what I do.
Goodbye.
So yeah, see ya.
Hello guys, this is Brett here. On the right, we have two map showcases of my choosing. And on the left, we got a couple videos, you know, a couple good videos over there. Go check those out. Some nice videos. And on the bottom right, we have that pretty subscribe button. Go ahead and push that. We all know you want to push that after watching this cool video. So, yeah, push that.